And if we take a look back a little bit, each time Stochastic was over 60, like here, you had a corresponding move up. It happens all the time. If you have a stock that moves up without Stochastic over 60, you should not believe that move up because it's going to come back down. Yesterday, the Fed maintained their interest rates, but they said that they were committed to keep the interest rates higher for longer. It now has been one full day since the Fed's decision yesterday. So let's look at the effects this is having on several important stocks, the stock indices, cryptos, and also gold and silver. So Tesla is down $6.89, 2.62%, closed at 255.70. Post-market, we seem to be down by a further 9 cents. Tesla is resting on an important buyer support. We still have buyers that are propping Tesla, but at a lower price. These buyers were maintaining Tesla's stock price at 265.32 since September 11, but yesterday they have abdicated. Now they're at 255.23. As soon as we lose 255 and 23, then we are down to 240.89 right here. As soon as we lose that, we are going dangerously close to our main bullish channel that we have been in since the beginning of this year. Look at this bullish channel where we identified 3 separate buy signals, but now there are no buy signals on the horizon. And then if we start going down and down, we could be retesting this very important bullish trend in just a few weeks' time. Let's take a look at the 1-hour chart. So on the 1-hour chart, we have opened lower than 260.25. We have more support than resistance on the 1-hour chart. So we opened quite low today, and right now we are in a congestion zone between 255.23 and 260.25. And all of our indicators are pretty bearish. This is not looking good for tomorrow. Let's go back on the daily chart. In terms of the daily chart, let's look at our indicators. So any move up in any stock needs to have Stochastic over 60. Right now, Stochastic is at 54. So we are going to remove this green thumb up and convert it to a red thumb down. This is what's happening to this. MACD is still intact. RSI and other indicators that we are following is also turning red. There's no catastrophe yet, but we cannot say that things are looking good. This is the current downward trend that Tesla is in right now. If we bounce on 255.23, it's possible that we go and reach the other side of the channel before falling a little bit lower. This is, of course, if we can maintain 255 and 23. If we don't maintain this, it's possible that we are even weaker and start going down and accelerate from that channel. We don't have any indication of that yet, but this move down today is just the first sign. Let's see what is going to happen tomorrow. If we take a look at the VIX, so this is the impact of the Fed. This is the impact of the Fed right here. VIX is up 2.41. It's up 15.93%, closed at 17.54. The VIX is the fear factor of the stock market. When people are fearful that the stock is going to tumble, the VIX is going down. And look at this big hike that we had today, 15% in one day. This did not happen often. So people are afraid as to what is going to happen with the stock market. In terms of the government bonds, the 10-year bonds are up 1.79. They close at 4.49. If we switch to the monthly chart and draw a line right here on the top of the candle on October 3rd, which we have broken today. Yesterday, we pretty much stopped right smack on where we were at the top that we did on August 3rd. And if we draw a line, let's go see in the past where this line was at that price. Look at this right here. No, there are no random moves in the stock market. Everything is a fractal in the stock market. We see the patterns over and over again. This is the 4.328 line. We have broken lower than that on November 1st, 2007. So the bonds have not been this high since 2007. And we know that when the bonds get high, the stock market tends to go low. Let's look at some other EV stocks to see if what is happening is only happening to Tesla. Okay, we have Rivian right here that was into a big bullish channel. The big bullish channel has started with the resistance part of the bullish channel on March 2023 of this year. And then this was the support part of the bullish channel, and we have just broken it today. So we are seeing a weakening right here. So Rivian is down 0.87 cents, 3.88%, closed at 21.53. If you want to short it, this could be a short right here until we are reaching 1953. It is possible that we stop and bounce on 1953. So if you short right now, that's a decent decision. You do your own research and make your own decision. If you do that, then just be prepared that we could be having a bounce at 1953. If we go through it, then next stop is going to be at around 18 bucks. And we have lost Stochastic over 60. We have lost RSI over 50. We have DMI that has the red line above the green line. That's bearish. Everything is turning bearish right here for Rivian. Xpeng is down 46 cents, 2.81%, closed at 15.89. Yeah. Xpeng is continuing its way down. Right now, it is resting on two support lines. We had some buyer support in the past at 1557 and 1523. We had the support right here. This is in August. The buyers were willing to buy Xpeng at this price, and then it props it up. Let's see if they are still willing to buy it at this price. We are going to get this answer in the next couple of days. NIO is continuing its way down. We are down 37 cents, 4.2%, closed at 845. We have a small downward trend right here, and we are not going low enough in that downward trend that we are breaking through that downward trend to go even faster. We have a bigger downward trend that is right here. It's not impossible that we could go as low as 7 bucks right here if NIO is really weak. Apple is having a hard time maintaining 174.58 right here. Look at this right here. And I think we have a double support kind of thing because we are just going a little bit lower. So I'm going to adjust this and indicate this as a double support. This one is at 173.82. So this one is still green because there's a little bit of buyers that are coming in right here. They came in right here on September 7th. They came in September 13. They came in September 14, 15. And we don't know yet if they are coming in today because we don't see any move up. We don't have a wick at the bottom of the body of the candle. And we have a red candle. It's not a green candle. When it's a green candle, that the buyers want that part. And when you have a wick at the bottom of the body, you know that the buyers have also won that ground. So right now, there's no ground at all or extremely little ground that has been won by the buyers. Maybe we have just stopped at this point right here because we just ran out of time during the trading hours. So we'll see tomorrow if the support is going to hold. So Palantir, a great software company, is still in a congestion zone between 13.54 and 16 bucks. If we start breaking below 13.54, this is a short in my opinion. This is not financial advice. And if we go higher than 16 bucks, this is a buy. But we don't have Stochastic over 60. We have MACD that's bearish. We have RSI below 50 and we have DMI that's in the red. The chances that we break 16 bucks are extremely low right now. So don't touch the stock with the 10-foot pole. Nvidia is continuing into its downward trend. So we are down 12 bucks and 22 cents, 2.89%, closed at 410.17. This is what a downward trend looks like. It's supposed to go down until it stops going down. But so far, this downward trend has been active for the past 3 weeks. Let's take a look at our stock indices, how they are faring. So we had some stability on Dow Jones at 34,268. Now we have lost that buyer support right there. And we are plunging. There is no stochastic. DMI is red. Everything is red on that. It would not be a catastrophe if it breaks down to 33,638. After that, I would start to worry. S&P 500, not everything is lost. We had our move down. It's stopping for now at 43.30. This is SPX. This is an important support. As I said yesterday, this is an important support, and so far it is holding. If it breaks, then we should be expecting more downward movement. Now is not the time to get in the stock market at all. NASDAQ Composite, pretty much the same thing. We have a big support at 13,187 right here. And we have stopped just above it. So let's see if we are going to start breaking it tomorrow. We also have this big bullish trend that has started in January, just like Tesla. And we are going to test very soon if we are going to start caving into it. We are down 1.82%. Physical gold, we are down 0.6%. We are back into our downward channel. We tried to get outside of it, and we could not get outside of it. We tried really hard right here, and now we are right back into it. This is what we should be expecting for the next few weeks, unless we see a reversal and a break of this downward resistance. Silver, we had identified a seller resistance at 802. We have a hard time breaking 802. We have a hard time, and we cannot break it today also. We don't have stochastic over 60. We don't see enough force in silver for now to recommend it as a buy yet. We would need to break 802. We would also need to break this downward resistance and also a stochastic over 60. These are the three conditions that we are using on this channel in order to de-risk an instrument. Bitcoin is caving in a little bit, down 2.13%. We still have stochastic over 60, so maybe we are going to rebound on 26,517 right here. We see some buyers coming in. As I said, as soon as you see a little bit of wick at the bottom, these are the buyers that are coming in up to a certain point, up to the red candle. And when you have a green candle, the buyers came in at the wick and then continued into the body of the candle. But right now they have continued approximately until 26,560, and they have lost to the sellers at that point. Ripple, we are seeing this support working right here at 0.498. We are down 2.79 from the close of yesterday, but we are still seeing some buyers right here. So all is not lost for Bitcoin nor Ripple. In terms of US dollars, we see that the buyers cannot win this one. This is really easy to see. You can just put a line on the tops of the candles right here, and we see that we have a hard time breaking 105,475 for now. But we still have a great stochastic over 60. We have stochastic at 89. The higher you have stochastic, the stronger the chances that the instrument is going to continue. Stochastic is like an accelerator pedal. When it's 100, you have pedal to the metal. And when it's at 0, there's no acceleration pedal depressed. It's completely off. And if we take a look back a little bit, each time stochastic was over 60, like here, you had a corresponding move up. It happens all the time. If you have a stock that moves up without stochastic over 60, you should not believe that move up because it's going to come back down. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You do your own research and you make your own decisions. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.